Talking with Bob Danley of the Lee Metcalf National Wildlife Refuge. Good morning, Bob.
Hey, good morning, Steve and everybody.
So we've had some odd weather this week.
Holy cow, yeah, this is, here comes Santa Claus.
No. We don't need to go that far.
Yeah, of course, it's a little...
How do the animals handle this sort of thing?
Yeah, I think that, it's location, and, the duration of whatever, anomaly that we're having, with the snow. If it melts off in a fairly quick manner, that, a lot of these birds will take shelter and just ride out the storm.
Right.
It is really hard, though, to actually determine what are the consequences of something like this, because usually when you walk out into the woods, you don't see, dead bodies everywhere.
Well, no.
And that's part of it, is that most of the information you can look up on this is all kind of circumstantial or anecdotal. And apparently most people say that birds will find micro-habitats in which to ride it out and just use their body fat as their, source of energy, for the time that their food is covered up by snow or the insects aren't flying or whatever,
Yeah. So other than that, what sort of things are going on at this time of the year?
Yeah, no, the heron babies are in the nest, and they're probably okay because, the parents have been feeding them, and, they can get food. The water isn't frozen over, so they have access to fish and or the ground squirrels that are still running around. And a lot of the songbirds are coming into the area. I think this is kind of like the tail end of the migration, where the birds that you would expect to see the latest arriving are flycatchers, which, maybe that's the strategy is the late arriving is so that they could avoid these spring snowstorms.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're very dependent on insects, and insects are not going to be very easy to find under these conditions. Obviously you get a consistent hatch where, not everything does it at the same time, just like flowers.
Sure.
So, nature is really smart that way, that not everything is happening all at the same time. It's likely that something will survive. In fact, maybe the majority will. And
you can always see something out there in the ponds.
Right. And in fact, some of the birds that have arrived are really colorful, and to see a bulloc's oriole on a snow-covered branch would be really an awesome sight. The orange coloration. So, and they're around, folks.
And as always, any day of the week is a good time to get out to the Metcalf.
Yeah, it is. It's a great time of the year. Lots of activity right now. You'll never be bored. In fact, you might have a neck ache from your head swiveling.
Thanks, Bob.
Everybody have a great day.